Stupid wizard. Should have listened to your best judgment after all. I'll remember you when I sit on the throne of Dragonspire.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen. Now let's use our... Oh, I guess it fizzled. That fizzled too. And so did that. Fizzle party. And Zarathax shouldn't be difficult to take out. I'm glad that balanced types don't weakness as much. So he won't quite die, but he'll get really close. And we'll block with the tower shield. And we'll use it one more time. If we can get it off next time. have completed the Athenium. Now this will not take us to Cyrus. This will take us back to Milos.
You defeated him? Good show there. I'm Auric Blazeburner. I built this place. I was rooting for you, but couldn't do anything to help. Not that you needed any assistance. Ha! What a system I designed, with one fatal flaw. It kept enemies out, but for those summoned inside the city. We had all these gates, but were defenseless. If you still want a portal stone, the Stonekeeper should have one. I've been out of touch for too long. You must ask someone else where to find him.
This tome is titled The Aftermath of the Century War. The Century War came to an abrupt end when Kilgore the Magnificent claimed the throne of Dragonspire and forced a peace upon all the land. With a new era of peace, the battle wizards of Dragonspire turned to the creation of knowledge crystals. This heralded a period of many great advances in culture, science, and learning.
But Dragonspire's not exactly my favorite world, to be honest. I think I made a mistake. Is this the Academy? If it's the Academy...
A wizard from Ravenwood. I never thought to see one brave enough to challenge me. I am the lore master, and I have collected powerful spells from across the spiral. If you think you can best me, enter my chamber. Perhaps you'll be lucky enough to learn one of my spells.
Let's see if I'm right, and there is one. There's none right here. Now, there are a bunch of people that do this thing called the Lore Master quest, and if there's a bunch of people, for sure I'll complete it.
The Stonekeeper? Oh yes, the Keepers not only kept the stones, but the spirits of our greatest allies and even our worst foes. The Stonekeeper should be in the Plaza of Conquest these days. That's where we stored all the crystals and where we speak to them for guidance. Go there. He'll surely... The Stonekeeper was in the Plaza of Conquest just as the Titan's army reached the outer ring. Whatever has awakened our spirits must have woken him as well. Go speak to Laszlo Starblain in the Plaza of Conquest to find the portal stone.
So I guess I'm not doing the Lore Master quest. Maybe I'll do that in a separate video.
You want a portal stone, really? Yes, I am the Stonekeeper. You know what that means? It means I'm responsible for keeping the portal stones out of the hands of our enemies. You might have recommendations from all manner of dignitaries, but mere words are not enough to convince me. I'll need more to go on before I give you a portal stone. We have a long and distinguished history here in Dragonspire, and can't let any riffraff get access to our academy. You must demonstrate your worthiness. Go, speak with Xana Fireflower elsewhere in the Plaza of Conquests. If she gives you a recommendation, we'll speak more.
Stand up straight, soldier. You need a recommendation? I reserve the right to hand that out, soldier, until I see what you're capable of. Now snap to it! Attention! Now listen up, and listen well, soldier. I led our forces from my tower, but now foul beasts have overtaken our base. They're led by Sisyphon, as foul and powerful a creature as you've ever faced. Do you hear me? I will not rest until the army's threat has passed, in this and every world. Now go and secure that perimeter, and you will have your recommendation. Do you understand me, soldier?
Aye, aye. Captain? There isn't anything over here. But is there a stone rose somewhere? Nope. There's nothing here. I don't want to battle these guys. So we're gonna go and defeat Sisyphon, a dragon.
What's this? Did someone order room service? This one looks tasty.
Sorry, I'm not very tasty. I know I'm getting weakness, but that won't do much to stop this from killing. At least I think so. There's another one of these ice krakens. I remember a day when the Plaza of Conquest was much longer than this is now. Like, it used to be you have to defeat 4 of the crystal monsters that were down there, next to the sigil things. Or just, you activate the crystals I did with that Oni demon, and you have to defeat them all. And that's how you got by the section. But now you only have to defeat 2 of them, if I recall. And they're just a little bit, they duel by themselves, and they're not much more difficult than the Jade Oni. And we don't have to heal in this battle, because we already have ways of doing damage that it's unnecessary. And this should do him in. And by the way, to activate my compass, you can either press the compass at the bottom right, or you can hit the N key. Once to set it on, and 1 to put it back away.
Now, that's fine work, soldier. Here's your recommendation.
Xana hands you a letter of recommendation.
You've served your unit well, soldier. Now hustle over to the Stonekeeper and report for duty there. Step lively.
I'm impressed by your resourcefulness. Before too long, I'll be the one saluting you. The General's recommendation is not enough to get you what you're after, not by far. I want to see a second recommendation, and not one you can get with the wave of your wand. Go, speak with Helena Warhawk. She is our historian laureate, the greatest historian of Dragonspire. You'll find her within the Tower of War.
I have need of your assistance, young wizard. As a spirit, I am unable to fight. My sword has lost its edge. However, my mind is still sharp and I can guide others to victory. We can work as an unbeatable team. My brain and your firepower should overcome all obstacles. I know this Titan army. They are readying their forces again. If they have a plan, that can't be good for the living.
I guess I could have used the teleporter stone, but I wanted to get the side quest first. I'll use it to go back. Is this the Shields one?
I don't think anyone's interrupted my studies in years. So you want to learn about Dragonspire, do you? Knowledge does not come easy, especially in time of war. This is the Tower of War, a place where we store our knowledge of the principles of war to help you in battle. Go down the stairs behind me. Read the stories found on the bottom floor, and those should serve as the foundation for all the rest of our knowledge. Return to me when you have grasped those foundations of our war lore.
Okay. But in order to do that, we have to go through a bunch of fights. There we go, now that you've weaknessed me, all I have to do is this. Hopefully we get a power pip next turn, and we can hit to kill. Oh man. But for sure it won't kill next round then. Now we'll use the Hydra on this guy. Books should be on the next floor, maybe? Nope, just a bunch of silver servants, I guess. Were you trying to scare me? I have no more resist to balance. He's gonna shield himself, isn't he? Nope. And the book should be on the next floor. Oh, never mind. I guess not. Please do enough damage to kill. Aw, man. Of course I get the ice one. Apparently I'm getting a special event point by using treasure cards. Finally it came up, but I'm going to use Spectral Blast instead.
King Monet united Dragonspire by moonlight, when Gavarina's flames inspired the most awe. Dragonspire's power comes from the fire tree at its center. Thus, the center has the strongest defenses. Lion challenged the council in broad daylight. The greatest treachery occurs when the sun shines. The Council of Wizards, Warriors, and King was first formed under the light of the moon to avoid spying eyes. For flames to inspire awe, it is best to attack when this shines. Dragonspire's power and defenses center around this. Betrayal can happen at any time, even when this shines. When you need to avoid spying eyes, try to meet when this shines. The best war is won before the first spell is cast.
Impressive! You've learned our ways better than any outsider ever has. I can rest easy knowing that our wisdom lives on in you. Tell the Stonekeeper you have my recommendation.
Helena hands you a letter of recommendation.
You're finished here. I'm more than satisfied with your efforts. If only my former students had shown such vigor in their studies. You should return to the Stonekeeper. I'm certain he's got more for you.
And we'll talk to him in the next video. See you later.